Paternity fraud laws and how they're behind the times. It may be a no-brainer to know who mothers a child. When it comes to a father, sometimes the lines can become a little blurry, and this is where paternity fraud has been known to surface, posing the opportunity for a lot of upsetting problems. And why not? Once a dad finds out he's not the biological father, there's a lot of pain and resentment to be expressed. And then, of course, there's the child to be considered, but that's for another video. Looking at the U.S. population, experts believe as much as 4% of the dads out there are raising children that were fathered by other men. That may seem like a low number, but in terms of children, that's anywhere from 5 to 7 million kids who are in the midst of paternity fraud and don't know it. In some cases, the father may not be raising the child, but rather paying child support ordered by a court. So what happens when a dad finds out he's paid years of child support only to learn the child wasn't his? According to the link below the video, fathers who've been paying child support under fraudulent claims of paternity are not guaranteed reimbursement. Most states in the U.S. have laws that may continue to hold the non-biological father financially accountable until the child's 18. But why is that? Well, if you can believe it, paternity fraud, it's not a criminal act. It can become a civil case in certain states, such as Texas, but there's no guarantee of favorable outcome for the victims of paternity fraud. Now, this is primarily due to the fact that mothers don't have to prove paternity in any situation. Men can request paternity tests, though this can be an offensive demand, leading to added stress. Needless to say, paternity fraud laws have a lot of opportunity to catch up with the times. What about you? Have you been involved in a paternity fraud case? Maybe you were in a situation where a paternity test made sense, but you didn't feel comfortable to ask for one. Share your stories in the comments below to help others with their situation. You can help the National Parents Organization by liking and sharing this video. And if you haven't done it yet, like the National Parents Organization Facebook page and subscribe to their YouTube channel. The more you share the efforts of the National Parents Organization, the more empowered they can become to make changes that benefit all parents. Thank you for your support.